Let us learn about another method of heat transfer, okay, or the transfer of heat, and that is radiation. Now see, the ultimate source of all energy is the sun, including heat. So this heat reaches the earth from the sun through a mode called radiation, right? And this method of heat transfer does not require any medium. Okay, heat can be transferred even through vacuum. Okay, so radiation does not require any medium. Now see here, on a warm sunny day, the sun's heat, it reaches the ground. Okay, some amount of this heat is absorbed by the ground, some amount of the heat is reflected back, all right, and some amount of the heat is transmitted to the nearby objects. Okay, so when heat falls on any object, a part of the heat is reflected, a part of the heat is absorbed by the ground and other objects wherever the heat falls, and a part of the heat is transmitted to nearby objects. All right, now see this lady, she is holding a black umbrella and another lady is holding a yellow umbrella, right? Now these umbrellas, they absorb heat, okay, but the black umbrella absorbs more heat than the yellow one, right? Usually black and the dark colors, they absorb more heat. Moreover, the black colored umbrella, it absorbs UV rays as well as all the 7 colors of the visible light, right? And these rays, they are converted into heat. As a result, the heat, since the black umbrella absorbs a lot of heat as well as other radiations and convert them into heat, the temperature is more, but this person will be saved from the UV rays. The UV rays will not penetrate uh, through the skin of the person, right? Because this rays, most part of it is absorbed by the black umbrella. In case of the yellow umbrella, it actually absorbs the other colors of the white light except yellow, which is reflected back. But remember, the light colors, they absorb very less heat, and they also absorb lesser number of colors, all right? And so as a result, they, if it is a white umbrella or a light colored umbrella, most of the rays will be reflected back, and so the temperature will be low. Remember this, okay? Now see, there's a white vessel with water in it and another black vessel with water inside it. Now if we keep these two vessels under the sun and let the water be heated, which one, the water in which of these vessels will be warmer or will be heated up faster? Okay, so it will be the black one, because the black will absorb all the rays of the visible light, okay, and it will reflect none. As a result, these rays will be converted to heat and the water will be heated quickly, right? And these two vessels, if they are kept under the shade, suppose we keep equally heated water in the white as well as the black vessel, the water in the white vessel will become cooler faster, because the white color reflects uh, rays of visible light as well as it reflects heat, okay, it radiates heat faster. And in case of the black, it does not radiate heat faster, so the water will cool slowly as compared to that of the white vessel. Now see here, these two children, they are holding a blanket, right? And it is thick enough. And this lady, she has two blankets. Now which of these uh, do you think will be warmer? All right. Now, since this lady on the right, she has two blankets, the air between the two blankets is a bad conductor of heat. As a result, it will not allow the body heat to escape. So, if there are several layers or you take several thin blankets, the air between them, being the bad conductor of heat, will not allow the body heat to escape and the person will be warmer, right? So it's better to take several blankets, even if they are thin, than to take a thicker blanket. All right, so this is it. Now you see in this image, there's a fire, right? And a person is holding a rod, okay? Suppose it's a metal rod. Now, what do you think? Which mode of heat transmission will be there from the fire? Okay, so see, the rod will, get the heat from the fire by the method of radiation, right? But the heat in the rod will be transferred by the method of conduction, all right? And from the rod, heat will be transmitted or transferred to the hand of the person by the mode called conduction, all right? And a person is holding the hands, at the side of the fire. So from the fire, the person will be receiving heat, or heat will be transmitted to the person's hands by the method called radiation, all right? But another person is holding the hands above the fire. So in this case, the the air above the fire will be heated, right? And this light heated air will rise up and hit the person's hands, and cooler air from the side will move to take its place. So this is a method of convection, right? And in case of the other one, which I had already mentioned, the person holding the hands at the side, that person will receive heat by the method called radiation. Okay.